This is Angel Messages with Caroline Nettle. This is for the date to the 8th of December 2013. Hope this finds you well. And today, again, I'm going to use the fairies because I feel like there needs to be some fun and hilarity on the planet. It seems to be, there's a lot of, depressing news around at the moment. So I thought this might brighten our days. And there we have it. The laughter card. That's interesting. So laughter and financial flow. Fabulous. And last card is new location. Okay. Let's just make those a bit prettier. So yes, as you laugh, laughter is a really high vibration, and we tend to get so stuck in our lives, don't we? And there's so much to do and stress and everything like that. And the fairies and the angels are saying, just make time to have a good belly laugh this week with your friends as often as you can, friends and loved ones. Because it really does change your vibration from that of, heavy lower energies to higher energies. Not very much more to say about that, except bring it into your life as often as you can. And I really feel like financial flow is linking to the laughter. As you can raise your vibration, then, you can really be more open and willing to accept what the universe is offering to you. I feel this week there's a real resistance to, what I'm being told is accept that which is rightfully yours. And sometimes this comes about, they're telling me, because we paint a picture for ourselves of what it's supposed to look like. And this kind of stops the universe from bringing you that which it wants to. So they're saying right now, just open your heart and be willing to accept whatever comes your way. So I really feel like this is a really important time for us to, reflect on what we actually want and need, rather than what we think will make us happy. So that involves, for me, just looking at where I think I'm going and what it is I need in order to get there, and how I can help other people and bring some joy into the world. We've just had Thanksgiving. Well, the people in the US have just had Thanksgiving, and it just always brings me at this time of year to think about what am I grateful for. And as I'm in gratitude and laughter and those higher vibrations, it seems that the world just opens up for me for opportunities and so on. So financial flow this week is very much about just being open to opportunities that come your way. I feel like the end of the week, so towards Friday or Saturday next week, so 6th, 7th, 8th, that time, it feels that there is something that quite possibly could come that will not at all be what you're expecting, but really is very exciting to you. There's a sense here of really wanting to give you that which you need. Again, so pulling back the resistance, looking at this time to let go of, it brings me to mind of a friend of mine who knows her friend is dying, and I know there's a lot of grief on the planet at the moment, and if you're in grief, it's very difficult to, think positively and expect good things to happen. Unfortunately, grief is very much a natural human emotion, and it needs to be really felt so that we can move through it. But financial flow this week, I don't know why we brought up grief with that, but we did. So it's about letting go of what might be holding you back, but opening your eyes to what is possible. So there's a real sense, like, I don't know if you can see it in the card, but a real sense of a universal wonder and a universal possibility. So it's a very exciting card. I do like getting that one. And then the next one says new location. And she's sitting on a new pond leaf. New location, and she's with 3 butterflies, which are transformation. So it's not necessarily a concrete new location, although that is a big possibility for you. But it feels like a shift in expectation. That's what they're telling me. So I can arrive at a new place in my mind or in my perception if I lower my expectations. For example, if I have really high expectations of everyone else, then they're always going to let me down. If I have extremely high expectations of myself, I quite probably will have high expectations of other people, and they will always let me down. So it's about lowering our expectations to come to a new place of accepting everything as it is. And when you can do that moment to moment, it really does improve your outlook on life, because people are just in the world being the way they are, and there's not really a lot you can do about it. And anyway, it's not really worth getting upset about. If I expect everyone to behave in the way that I set out, I'm always going to be let down. Interesting that would come up with new location. So yes, it feels very much like I'm going to arrive at a new perception of the world around me this week, especially, like I said, for the financial flow. Something about the 6th, 7th and 8th is coming up. So I think it's going to be an important weekend. And of course we're moving into December with Christmas and all that brings up for everybody. And that would be a fantastic time of year, actually, to lower your expectations, especially of your family and loved ones, because, you know, everybody's just doing the best that they can. So I'm feeling with this, you know, the beginning of the week, really bring laughter and fun and play into your life. This will open you up to fantastic financial flow, as long as you can let go of that which you're resisting and you've really, you know, had a good think about what it is you actually need. And that will bring you to a new location, a new way of looking at life and you know, the way you are in the world and so on. So I think that's a really good message for us all right now. Have some fun, play, expect the best, and change your perception. Okay, well, as I said, we are coming into December, and I've decided to reduce my prices for the whole of December. So if you want to give an angel reading as a gift, please just get in contact with me. Instead of £80 for an hour, they're going to be reduced to £50 for an hour for the whole of December. If you would like to take me up on this special offer, please just send me an email to info@spiritualgrowthtools.co.uk. Also, just to let you know that I have a fantastic angel reader guest on the show this week called Kat Casbar. She works with 12listen.com in America, and I'm thrilled to have her on. So if you want to listen to her, perhaps call in and ask her or myself a question of the angels, then do look up Spiritual Growth Tools on the radio. And she's my upcoming guest for the week, which, like I said, I'm very excited about. So if you have any questions at all, please just email me at yourangelreadings.com. Lots of love to you, and may you have a very good week.